10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around and say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too take another chance, take a fall, take a shot. I need you like a heart needs a beat. Yeah, I loved you with the fire red. Now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like the angel. Heaven let me think was you. But I'm afraid it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. Yeah. I said it's too late to apologize. Yeah. I'm holding on your own, got me 10 feet off the ground.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down.
spending all this money while you sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing. Made it from the bottom, now when you see me, I'm stunting. And all of my cars are with a push of a button. Telling me I changed since I blew up or whatever you call it. Switch the number to my phone so you never could call it. Don't need my name on my show, you could tell it I'm ballin'. Swish, what a shame, could've got picked. Had a really good game, but you missed your last shot. So you talk about who you see at the top or what you could've saw. But sad to say, it's over for. Phantom pull up, valet, open doors. Wished I go away, got what you was looking for. Now it's me who they want, so you can go and take that little piece of shit with you.
I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All these fairy tales are full of shit. One more fucking love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone.
Yeah, man.
So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Keep downing drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down. Come on, hands up. When the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again.
Awesome, don't lie. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Get it, baby, hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Never do make a bedrock. Mommy on fire, red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight is just me and you,
Baby
darling.
tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again.
Yes, take over
Yeah,
the world.
baby tonight,
Yeah, man.
DJ got us falling in love. Let go, fall in love. Oh, so dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, somebody get DJ got us falling in love again. Come on. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling.
New kill
new kill leader.
keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the floor, just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I'm keep the way that you rock it. Keep that bang bang, girl, stop it. Wanna just bang bang and pop it. All the club crowd and just rock it. Work it.
And you could see none of this team actually right here. Not of this team from the group A to the group B to the group C right now. We are now at the group C. You can see no pressure, sending Nexium Plug back to the lobby. Both of the teams actually have double elimination, double digit elimination, and you can see no pressure. No pressure is aiming for that 20th elimination. This is the first time I'm actually saying no pressure at this particular elimination in a map. I'm being honest, the first map is this bloody Team 7 versus Snow and no pressure. And no pressure are actually giving us that they are not under any pressure right now. NP Elliott, they are MVP in this game. Apart from Cyber FC, of course, he has still eliminations on board. He is their rusher, and he has a rusher. He is moving into that fight like he isn't going to get sent back to the spectating mode. And true, that is actually half true, because Elliott right now is on a rampage. Despite Cyber FC being his support, you can see Cyber FC is also doing God's works for his team. And Elliott heading in right now. No pressure at them. No pressure at in the zone right now. That is Minotaur to give the assistance on the damage and N590 shot, but that did not connect. N590 shot going in again on beating, really beating this time, and that's the knock on beating a trade between these two teams. No pressure, sending Team 7 eSport team back to the lobby. And that's the no pressure actually getting just one booyah. With how many eliminations so far again? You can see Elliott, despite Cyber FC actually be the one with I think 10 elimination. You can see Elliott be the MVP. He is the MVP in he's a rusher. He knows how to take responsibility for his role. That is no pressure. First map. The booyah is on no pressure, and hopefully we see other teams actually giving us the booyah. And right now we'll be going into the commercial break. Thank you, and don't you forget, it's the African Free Fire community. This is Contender, and my name is Riley is Vanitas. We will be back after the show.
You're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? somewhere only we know. A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know. This can be the end of everything. So why don't we go? So why don't we go? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I could fill your cup. You know my river won't evaporate. This world we still appreciate. You could be my luck. Even in a hurricane of frowns, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I could show you love in a tidal wave of mystery. You'll still be standing next to me. You could be my luck. Even if we're 6 feet underground, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
So we are back again for the contender tournament. Don't you forget, this is the second map, the next era, the futuristic map. We know there are a lot of teams in this game. I think I know like few teams in this game that actually knows out to top the table in this particular map, which is the Nexium Flux. I think No Pressure, but I'm not really sure of No Pressure, but I'm so sure of Nexium Flux in this map. And right now, we are heading into another story of the tournament. That is the next Terra map. If you ask me how I think the next Terra map is actually going to be, I would say it to be a very quick map. We have Scar King Gaming in the game. We have Syndicate, the XR7 Extreme Esports. That's Pixies, our female esport team. That No Pressure, the champions of the last map, Nexium Flux. I think that will be the owner of this game. If you actually put a lot of odds on me, Nexium Flux, we have Team 7, Snow, and that is XCA Esports. And now you can see the odds drop already at Deca Square. Scar King Gaming going up against the Team 7 Esports, who are going to be the one to come out victorious in this game. SKG Sakwa, that is the Russia in the Scar King Gaming Esports team. He has won elimination to his name already. We have King still new. We have King is their sniper, obviously, but it is actually so surprising that King is staying with the Scar King Gaming in this map, because actually King is not a type of sniper that stays with his team. Like, he is a sniper who actually shoots reviving at all. Oh wow, that is a trade between these two players, and Team 7 might not trust the Scar King Gaming. Scar King Gaming bringing back their players. That is Sakpa coming back. That is 3 eliminations on their table. If they go on with this momentum, will they be able to enter that double digits elimination? It's a question that has not yet been answered by me and by the game. Obviously, we have them going into the plaza area. Are they going to rotate successfully, or they are going to encounter another team at Grab Labs? And you can see another team dropping in the front of the Scar King Gaming. How are they going to encounter this? How are they going to come about this? The XCR Esports are still at mod side. They have no odds drop. They have Nexium Flux at Farmtopia. They're actually supposed to go with another team, but I'm not so sure. But there should be a team in this game going against the Nexium Flux Esports at Farmtopia. But it is so surprising that none of them came close. Team 7 Esports are back in the lobby. I mean, like, they are back to the game, not the lobby literally. And Rex, Team 7, I don't think he's the sniper. But if he is, maybe he changed role. I'm not so sure. And that is SNW. That's no Snow going against the No Pressure, our last champions. No Pressure Esports. What are you going to feed us again in this game? Will it be an aggressive game like the last one? Or are you just going to calm the zone out because you are so sure you have the elimination point for you? Because they have 20 plus elimination in the last game. So I think it's a good news for the No Pressure. Actually, Elliot going in again for the first game. Will he be able to grab? Will he be the one in his team to break them off from that nail elimination? And No Pressure, Elliot is going. Will he encounter and come out victorious? And now Mark 7 fight. I think that is an M590 coming out from Snow Joker right there. What is he going to do? Is he going to give us a clutch again? Oh, and that is a genius. That's coming in and a knock. A knock confirmation of not from NP Elliot, but that is not his kill. That is from NP Amia. That is their sniper doing God's work for his team right now. And Snow Street might not be having it. Amia went in for that trade, and Fiber FC is back. Cyber FC is back. I mean, that's 2 eliminations under No Pressure. It might just mean that Pixies. The Pixies are coming for the No Pressure Esports. Will they be under pressure, or will they look for a way to also wipe the Pixies Esports? 10-10, I think the best player. She might actually be the best player in the Pixies Esports. I am not so sure, but you know Pixies, she has a lot of history. And SKS battle between 10-10 and Elliot, who is going to come out on top of the AC80 fight and the SKS fight. 10-10 now looking forward to gradual elimination of the No Pressure Esports. You can see no fear between these players. You can see no fear between these teams. Who is going to come out of and selling their location? Would be the Pixies Esports in dropping that brilliant dash coming in, and that is end of gradual elimination. He did it. And the Pixies are down to 2 players. Will they be able to revive? That speaks as going in for that revive, and that is NP, No Pressure Esports team, coming out on top again with the elimination point. And now Echo, oh my word, she will be down. Because knocked by one of the players, that is NP Emir, the sniper for the No Pressure Esports. Syndicate are not, they are in this game. They are in this game to dominate. You can see the Syndicate going 1-for-1, toe-to-toe with the No Pressure Esports. And No Pressure Cyber FC might be going up against Freak from the Pixies Esports. NP Cyber confirming their eliminations on 10-10 with a, of course, and definitely a lead. That is NP Emir with the melee weapon. You know what it does with a melee weapon. And I'm not so sure is their sniper, because I think they're playing a full rush at this point, because the sniper, the one who is supposed to be the sniper, is using Zane's skill. It's actually so crazy. So I think it's just the all rush strategy coming from the No Pressure Esports. The lobby is peaceful right now, but hopefully we see. And yes, I spoke too soon. Henry going with an M5 nicely. Talking of player, another player from the XR7 Esports. We did get a clutch front. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Henry doing God's works for his team. Syndicate topping the table already with 7 eliminations on board, and now Syndicate are in the arsenal. They're actually under the natural cover, because the boss maker will actually make any damage from them. Do we have any teams around the Syndicate Esports? Because I'm so confused. Who dropped that boost maker? Or might it be Syndicate where they were going up against Extreme Esports team? And now SCA Esports, that is 10-10-14, and Scavengers are back to the lobby. Nexion Flux are not also playing in this lobby. That's Slayer with 3 elimination. Slayer, the Russia, currently is with 3 elimination. Is actually a player with 2. He can play 2 roles, just like some of the players I can mention. Like we have Abid from the Vantage Sport and all. You know, those players playing 2 more roles, bro. Those players are actually goated. XR7 confirming under elimination, last 2 eliminations in total for their team, and it's all just on Chosen. Chosen is the man in this game. He is the man. Pixies, Gabby bringing back their player, and SKG going up against Team 7 and knocking Team 7 once again, and the second encounter for the SKG Esports. And now that is 5 eliminations, 6 elimination for the Star King Gaming. And right now, Spartan might not just have his way into the boxing gym to bring back his player. That SKG Loney, closing the distance between him and Spartan. Will Spartan be able to make it successfully? And that's the most being spotted by SKG Sasuke. 2 eliminations on him. Will he be able to use Spartan as his 3rd elimination? We don't know that yet. And XX Spartan will definitely be bringing back his player to the lobby. Team 7 are saved. That is all thanks to Spartan. And XR7 was also bringing out his player. SKG going against Spartan and confirming that another elimination. That is 7 eliminations in total for the Star King Gaming. The Sky King game actually free from, I think, almost all the teams in the lobby, because they actually rotating around the zone. We have SKG Sasuke with a 4-man vehicle, but you don't want to be using that vehicle. I would personally prefer that blue vehicle to be taking your teams around the lobby, because if you get spotted by a sniper with this vehicle, you definitely, that might just be a mistake, sending your team back to the lobby. And now maybe they are making a mistake. I'm saying they would, and they might also use it to the advantage. It's all about psychology. Oh, No Pressure ML. We did the end for No Pressure Esports, and now if we got knock on the No Pressure Esports, they are crippled by 3. Nexion Flux doing God's work on them. No Pressure Army here. Nexion Flux on 8. Now they are topping the table. Syndicate just down by 1. They are down just by 1 score on the board. Pixies still with 3 eliminations. They are keeping a slow pace in this game. XR7, which is known to also be a very aggressive team, are just on 2 eliminations in this game. What is going on with the XR7 Esports? Team 7 still with 1. 7 teams remaining in this game, and we are just 9 minutes into the game, and none of the players, none of the teams wants to go back to the lobby. Since Isagi taking his position as a sniper, almost knocked by another player. The drone UAV and that didn't come in handy actually, because it was damaged. Since Isagi might not just be having it right now, because his position might actually sell his team. The SKG are taking this position to their advantage because they are luring the Syndicate Esports into a cover where Syndicate Isagi can't cover them, and they are still heading into that particular building. What is Syndicate going to do? Are they going to get sent back to the lobby, or are they still going to continue doing God's work in this game? SKG left from the Syndicate Esports, and now they are the No Pressure Esports. Going on Dragon Free, I think a flash boost. Oh, a knock on SKG side, and that is the electrotherapy between the two people. NP Eli is not aware of the electrotherapy, and he is using that to his advantage. NP Elliott dropping a player from the Sky Team Gaming. Confirmation is imminent from NP Elliott, and that is 8th elimination on the No Pressure Esports. The Syndicate might be coming for them, and they might not come for them. And these are the female gamers, female esports team. One of the best female esports team actually. Oh, a knock on Smoke, the captain for the XR7 Esports. What is Apello going to do? That is a trade for Apello. Freeze going in for that revive. Same thing for Apello. Apello bringing back Smoke. And yes, Pixies will be going for the XR7 Esports team. A knock on the player, Itachi, and now they'll be closing the distance between the two players. Tencent heading in to ease the rusher. Team has to do the God's work in this game, and Tencent was not able to get any knock on this player. And XR7 Apello missing a shot on the M1887. Smoke is down. Itachi has been brought back. I think Pixies are still here. And the last player, the last woman, the last player, the last athlete in the Pixies Esports might just be in trouble because they're just down to 1, and the XR7 are weird. We think this be the 7th team to go back to the lobby right now. We have the Syndicate Esports team coming into Turbine to come from the third party. Will that be successful for the Syndicate Esports? Oh, some of the Syndicate players are actually still at this NPM here. No Pressure might just go up again. Next job, Flux are right here, right now with the XR7 Esports. And that Syndicate Isagi with the MA2B and the AWM combo. Will he be able to grab that shot with the MA2B? Enter the wall with Isagi, Bullet Z, and their NP area going up against another player, and that's the knock on NP area. That's SKG Esports team. 9 elimination in this game here. NP Cyber FC coming for revenge. Will he be able to do that successfully? N590 touch, another N590 touch from Loney. Loney is going on his right. Second, another third elimination from SKG Loney. SKG King coming back, the sniper, the sniper in this game, and successfully he came back. The 11th elimination was confirmed by SKG Loney, and that was successful because Sasuke has been knocked, and SKG King will definitely be going for that revive. Next young clock is coming from the Sky Team Gaming. What will King do? What will King response be to this massacre from the next young clock players? And Team 7 going up against the XR7 Esports. That is Team 7 a knock, and another knock on the Team 7 Esports. Or revenge a T4 tag shot between those two players. XR7 Smoke shooting when another shot. 6 eliminations in total. And then we're going up against a player from the next young Flux, obviously. And that's a sniper match between the household players, and XR7 might just be going back to the lobby. 14 elimination from the next young Flux player. They did well in the first game, and the second game might just be from the next young Flux also. And now it's a top 3 fight. The battle between the teams that are going to top 2 in this fight. That is the 12th point for the Booyah team, and the second point, the ninth point for the second position in this game will be against Unbeaten from the Team 7 Esports, the next young Flux player, the Syndicate Esports. Unlike the last one, it was the Team 7, the next young Flux, and the No Pressure Esports, but Syndicate came in for the sub this time. That is Team 7 in total with just, that is selling of location for Unbeaten. Unbeaten sold the location, and now he's going to pay the price. he is going to pay the price. Next jump block is sports player to throw in those nades for the Team 7 players, and the Syndicate is going to take this into the advantage. 9 elimination from the Syndicate, 5 elimination from Team 7, and yet 14 elimination for Nexium Flux Esports. 7 elimination in total for Slayer alone. You know Slayer is like one of the best players in the Nexium Flux. You don't see their captain, the Nexium Flux captain, that is NS Ansi in this game. What's the plan? Is this all part of his strategy done, or does he think he's going to hold his team back? If it is playing this game, the contender match with the Nexium Flux player, and Syndicate will be closing in that distance between the two teams. Then the electric, and the electric tracking is not connected. You can see the Nexium Flux player, that's the M590 battle. 15 elimination from the Nexium Flux, and Syndicate seems to be having this battle at their positive side. Syndicate is targeting with the AWM and the MA2E because it's Team Henry with 7 elimination going up against Slayer from the Nexium Flux Esports, and now it's a 4v1. What is Slightly going to do? What is Elwood called M16 sent back to the lobby? The first Booyah going to No Pressure Esports, and now the second Booyah going to Syndicate Esports. Actually, I expected that from Syndicate Esports to not hit one player. The Syndicate Esports did before the Nexium Flux were able to respond to that. They came in with a Valiant Dash. That is the Oscar skill, and yes, they took that to the advantage, and now the Syndicate Esports are the champions for the second map. And don't you forget, this is still contender, the African Free Fire community. My name is Riley is Vanitas. I am your commentator. Good games to the Syndicate Esports. Good game to the Nexium Flux player, but that was very negative for the Nexium Flux player because I was actually putting my money on them. We thought the Nexium Flux Esports we are going to do something, but unfortunately they were not able to do anything in that game against the Syndicate Esports. But they did top 2, that's a 9 points extra apart from the elimination point. That Syndicate with 25 score points in total in the next round with 13 elimination in total. We have Nexium Flux with 24 points in total, just 1 point different from the Syndicate Esports team. That's not so bad. Elimination is 15, and Team 7 with 13 elimination in total. 13, I mean that's just 13 score in total with 5 elimination. At good games from this player, even if it might just be 9 teams in the lobby, they are still doing God's work. Trust me, they are still doing God's work. Syndicate, Nexium Flux, Team 7 dominated your 3. There are the 3 teams in this lobby actually with the most elimination. I won't call it the most elimination because apart from the Syndicate, apart from the Nexium Flux Esports, I think the Sky King game actually did do a lot also. So Snowy, your 9th position, Scavengers your 4th, Pigs is your 8th. Scavengers your 8th, Pigs is your 7th, 6th. Going to No Pressure, the Warriors will be at the last map, and Sky King Gaming now at 17. Extreme Esports 4th position, Team 7 3rd, Nexium Flux 2nd, and Syndicate 1st, obviously. Another the game is done for. The game is done for the second map. We'll be heading to the 3rd map, which is the Purgatory map. What do you think of the Purgatory map actually? Because if you ask me personally, I would say the Purgatory map is actually the most open map in the game, alongside the Calgary map, obviously. And the Purgatory map as the Bermuda Touch too is just like Bermuda, but you can see the openness, and yes, you definitely want to get caught up in open space with a mansion gun. Even if it's a 3v4, bro, if you get caught up in an open space, and just pray these people don't have, I repeat, they don't have the mansion gun or the sniper with them, or else you're going to go back to the lobby. So yes, that is the game for you. That is the game for you. So we'll be heading into the 3rd map, and that will be the Purgatory map right now. So can you put a W in the chat for the teams you are actually supporting? And I will tell you once again, my name is Riley is Vanitas. This is the African Free Fire community, and we are hosting Contender Tournament. We will be back after the short break.
searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Taking me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. When the night.
And now we're back for the purgatory map. I know we fed you the entertainment in the first game. We fed you in the second. We fed you in the second one. And now I am so sure you are going to enjoy the purgatory map again. It's SKG already landing at the land spot. I think they're changing land spot because you could not the SKG esports team does land at the crossroad. But unfortunately for SKG, I won't actually say that's unfortunately because if unlikely the IE team that I can actually or drop at the crossroad just like Vesta Mundo and all, I would have said that's the reason they left crossroad, but bro know what is going to crossroad. But maybe they just decided to leave crossroad in case of odds drops, and I think 1 or 2 teams are going to crossroad, which might be the No Pressure Esport and the Pixies Esport. And the first bout in this game might be between the Syndicate Esport and the Team 7. And now it is on Team 7 Spartan is shooting a run player in the Syndicate Esport team, or is it just a fluke? Okay, I think those two teams are actually separated. The SKG Esport, SKG Esport Lonely, that is I think one of the I think is actually the MVP player for his team. In the last game, he did not 3 different players in a sport, and now going over against God. He's going up against God Eren, and that is a dog, the SKG Esport, and it's a trade between these 2 players. Sasuke knocks God Eren. The SKG Kings times 7 with 0-0. Saipa with 0-0 with Nil. I mean Lonely with Nil. Also, don't mind me. We have SKG Lonely. SKG is still in this game, and I'm actually rooting for them in this game. Actually, SKG doesn't really seem to know how to play the purgatory map. They don't know the right time to push teams. But when it comes to that close combat with the SKG Esport team, I can put my money on them. The SKG did God's work in the last game against the Nexium Flux player. No, not the Nexium Flux. Yeah, the Nexium Flux players. Yes, it was the Nexium Flux players. But because of the sniper in the Nexium Flux, they were able to do something. I think, yeah, they were able to do something. That's why they lasted against the SKG in the last map. And right now, we are 2 minutes into the game. 36 players. None of the teams are back to the lobby. We have how many teams? We have how many teams? How many elimination right now from each team? We have SKJ with 2. We have No Pressure with Nil. We have Syndicate with Nil. XR7 with Nil. We have Pixies with Nil. Okay, this is unbeaten from Team 7 going up against the Syndicate Esport. Henry with no elimination now going. Might just go for his first elimination yet. A glower drop by Henry. A great move from Henry. And Rio with the M590. What is he going to do with it? Despite the Russia with a max 7, I know a lot of teams will actually swap the M590 with the main Russia. But I don't think Syndicate needs that. The Russia from Syndicate Esport doesn't really need that to grab his first elimination. That's how much he believes in his skill. Henry still with Neo elimination, and still ending from Team 7 Esport. Now that's the first encounter in Syndicate Esport team. Player is down, and Henry will be going in for that revive. Will he be able to do that successfully? That is Wilson coming back. Fantastic right here with that 1 damage and headshot from Fantastic with a yellow ranger shot. And confirmation is there. The confirmation is there. 78 out on bar for Syndicate Henry. Will he be able to do God's work on the Team 7 players? And now Rex from Team 7 players will be going against Ryan. It's a knock on the Syndicate players. One elimination, and it is not going so good for the Syndicate Esport against the Team 7 Esport. And now the Team 7 might just have Syndicate Henry covered because they have the Mark 7. The gun recently gives a lot of damage. You can't really depend on a gun. Just like M590, you can depend on a lot on M590 if you have the accuracy. But when it comes to Mark 7, it can just decide to betray you at the right moment, at the most crucial moment. And now a knock that, oh, I thought it was a knock actually. It should have used, it should have used the Winchester instead. Going in is detaching from the Team 7 Esport and M590 touch. A Mark 7 trade actually, a Mark 7 trade. It is a Mark 7 trade. Syndicate is holding his own against the Team 7 players. Will he still be able to give us that clutch we won? And now a Mark 7 fight. Oh, wow. Wow. Spartan confirmed that elimination. He doesn't really have a lot of lead and he still sends Henry to the spectating view. That's just so crazy. And you see the Pigs Esport. Pigs as is separated from his remaining teammates. We have Freaks with Neil. Pigs in total with Neil. Team 7 with 4 next. Young Flux also with 4. What did they go up again? Now that next Young Flux is shining. They almost actually took the booyah home in the last game. Syndicate is again bringing back Wilson right now. Wilson will be going for that revive for the Syndicate Henry, I hope. Syndicate, SKG Syndicate are not playing in this game. And you can see, oh yeah, that's a free kill for the Sky King Gaming actually. A free kill for the Sky King Gaming. And XCA still with 0. They are still with 0. What exactly are they doing between the Fuse and Ski Lodge? What is SCA Esport? I think they might just be looting in an open space. Yeah, okay, and that's, oh, wow. A great fight between these two teams, and now elimination once again has been topped on the next Young Flux board. Slayer with 2 elements. You can always count on Slayer for this kind of thing, this kind of encounters. Slayer will always have your back. He will always have your back. And now you're gonna make a great decision, a wise decision from Slayer and Team Spa. Oh, Team 7 going. Oh, Team 7 knocked General from the next Young Flux Slayer. Oh, and General is actually down. General is down. Is he using General as bait since he is offline? He has a bit of a network spike, and now pushing with Glow will actually be the best option for the next Young Flux at this point. We have another team pushing the right side for the next Young Flux player. Or is it one of their players? That is Coach M16. That is definitely one of the players in the next Young Flux, and it will be so wide. It will be a very wise decision. And Pigs Gabby got a knock on some players, and that will be NP. No Pressure Esport suffering against the Pigs Esport, and Amir trying to confirm his elimination on 10-10, and Amir might just get sent back to the lobby, and that is Pigs again, once again. Back to the spectating view, and Gabby is definitely going for that revival. Will he be able to get to that revive? Will he be able to get that revive before my word and Henry comes for it? Or I mean Elliot comes for it. Comes for I mean. And that is a 1v1 fight between these two players. A sniper battles a Russia and AWM. It is, oh wow. Another K98 touch on Elliot, and that will be the end of him. A courageous fight, a 1v2, and she actually attended to that fight. She paid close attention to her. Pigs is coming, and now Pigs Gabby will be going in for that support. Mini Uzi 5 against oh. Handle that situation in a very calm way. That's Gabby for elimination, and that is like a half and some points to the Pigs Esport board. Extreme Esport are back to the lobby. You just nail element. What is Extreme Esport doing? I think they might not have a good game right now, because Extreme Esport, they messed up in the next round map, and now they are messing up in the purgatory map again. What's going on? Is it network issues? Could it be network issues, or could it be an argument between these players? And Pigs Gabby scoping the AWM. Will she be able to use it? Will she use it perfectly against. We should be able to use it perfectly against the Team 7 esports. And Pix 10 has been knocked by another player, and another player from Pix's esport are there. Snow esport are here, and that 38-24 damage on the Snow esport. A great decision from Pix. You definitely want to be rotated to another place, but that is not a great decision. So climbing off you should have done, but yes, it was still a successful escape, and it was still a successful prison break from the Pix's esport. And you can see off screen MP Ila bringing back his players. Pix's AZ, 1 elimination. Pix's Daddy, 4 Syndicate going against the Sky King Gaming. An interesting match to watch indeed, and the Sky King Gaming did not, they will never back up from this kind of fight. Syndicate Wilson is here. Syndicate Wilson will try to cover his team players as soon as much as he can, and that is Eric getting knocked. Pixies Gabby bringing back the players from the Pixies esport. She has been doing a lot of God's works for our team so far. Syndicate Eric with the BSS, a shot on the Sky King Gaming players, and that is the launch for the Sky King Gaming. Will Eric go for that launch? Will he go after the Sky King Gaming? Will he be able to clutch the Sky King Gaming? That's still a question that is yet to be answered. And now the double, the very, very dangerous combo, that is the code with a Max 7, but yeah, a more dangerous combo can be the M590 and the code. Once you use code in the progressive map, you are going for that kill, and that is Snow. 1 more eliminations on your table, 4 eliminations in total. This guy will now bring it back 10-10. MA2B, oh, he didn't get that connection. He didn't get that connection, and AWM and MA2B are still in action from 6 from the Snow esports. 8 teams remaining. We are 10 minutes into the game, and there's still 8 teams. How many minutes will be how many minutes do you want this game to be actually? Because normally, you know, it should be 10 or 12 at most, but right now I can't just tell you it might be more than 10 minutes or 12 minutes at man. Now we are at 11 minutes, but nothing still. And you know, the XR7 esport, like I will go back to the XR7 esport because it was so surprising. They got sent back to the lobby, and I'm still curious the team that sent them back to the lobby, because XR7 were able to make it to the finals of the Deca Cup. They made it to the finals of the Deca Cup, so you know they are very worthy. They are a very worthy team, and a knock. SKG Sakpa, another knock for SKG Sakpa. FC Cash right now has been knocked, and Pixie Esport will be coming for that third party. We did steal that kill from SKG Sakpa. We did able to steal that kill, and yes, successfully we able to confirm that kill for himself. 5 elimination from Sakpa alone, and the new mobility kill in this game is from Snow Joker. As damage get is from the Team 7 esports. SKG Loni going up against that 3 female players. Free with a launcher. Will she heading with the Mark 10 going up against another player using the M590? But I won't think this is a great idea. 10 has been knocked. Freeze will definitely be going for that revive, or a player at least will be going for that revive. Syndicate esport are not so far from this player. Will Syndicate come to finish what has been done by the Sky King Gaming, or will Sky King Gaming be the one to send the Pixies esport back to the lobby themselves? Sky King Gaming has 10 eliminations, first team in the game apart from Next Young Flux with 15 eliminations on their board. They are now with 10 eliminations on their board in total. We have the Pixies esport going back to the lobby. SKG Sakpa then let the final blow. They smelled blood and went for it. Now that's an 11 elimination, and Next Young Flux against the Sky King Gaming. This is the battle between the teams of the double digits, and SKG Loni is now coming into the fight. Will he go against NF Slayer? While NF Slayer came alone and he was able to drop a player, and that is a monster truck, a monster truck accident from NF Slayer, and he did it so well. Going back to his players, his NF Slayer, and Sky King Gaming wouldn't be so careless to pop for his head. Nothing going on so far in this game, but the Sky King Gaming might just be coming for. Oh, the King is back, and now is a battle between the Sky King Gaming, the Syndicate Esport, the No Pressure Esport, and the Nexium Flux with the Snow Esport team. And now the last stage zone is closing in on knock on the No Pressure Esport. They actually are on a lot of pressure right now. But F16 with that machine gun 17 elimination, they are going for that 20th elimination once again. This is actually the Bermuda map, I think, for the next era map. And now they are doing the once again. The battle maker game from the Sky King Gaming. We have the highest damage. That is God. What is actually from the Team 7 Esport, I think. No Pressure Healer. Is actually going to make Team 7. That is why running. We have Team 7 Esport. That's another back from No Pressure. Definitely, and No Pressure will be standing because we still have Sky King Gaming at the left side of the, and I said it. One team is going to go back to the lobby, so I need to come to the player. That is the Syndicate player. SNW, the Snow Esport, and now this is God Ken with the glue meter, double glue meter to increase that pressure. And Emia might not just be safe from these players. And God Ken is going in, and No Pressure are back to the lobby. They were pressured, so they went back to the lobby, and this might be the biggest mistake the Snow Esport team has done in this map so far. God Ken is trying to look for that lucky headshot with a win, with a woodpecker, and also the SKG King is bringing back their player. That is Lonely way to eliminate SKG Sapa. Also, it's done. Sasuke is also down, and we have the safe zone doing God's work on King. And as the top 3 is 2 out of 3 a 1v4 victory, and the highest odd is on the Nexium Flux players. That's Nexium Flux player being the mother for his team. And now adding and putting the pressure on the Snow Esport team. The Valiant that might be coming at any point in time right now was damage on the Snow Esport. Another damage from Slayer with elimination. And it will be the Nexium Flux Esport with our Booyah, the No Pressure, the Syndicate, and now the Nexium Flux. They tried to prove themselves in the first map, it wasn't it. They tried to prove themselves in the second one, it wasn't. And now the Nexium Flux players, if they actually do a one more game, if they actually play one more game and they have this kind of results, I think they will just be able to enter that top 4 and qualify for this game. That is the Nexium Flux, your owners of the Purgatory map with 37 points in total. And right there is the Snow Esport. Snow Esport with second position. They also have a 9 elimination for the Purgatory map. And now this will be Kalari. Kalari, the map who gives option for the sniper to take any position they want, no matter how high it can be. As long as the grappling hook can reach, it can definitely touch. My name is Riley Isvanta. This is AFC. We are streaming Contender. I'll be going for that Kalari map. That is Kalari map. For you know, it has this red touch to it. That is red touch to it. You should know the map is bloody indeed. Kalari map. Nexium Flux will be able to do the same thing. You know, Nexium Flux knows how to really farm kills in next era. And yes, they did prove me right because they did farm a lot of points. And Pixies has not been doing so far. They've been dominated by the No Pressure countless time. But will they just go for their revenge in this particular map? You know they are landing, and you will see a team landing on the Pixies Esport. The XR7 Esport team will be landing at Stone Ridge, just like the Pixies Esport. And now is the Pixies Esport going to go back to the lobby? One of these two teams going back to the lobby will be sure for them, unless maybe the sniper look for a way to run away or something, then get their revive. But you know, apart from this team not going to their same, maybe they want to hot drops. There might be 2 or more people at storage. It might just be the auto split. There's a risk of this map, and no teams are dropping right now. And the Snow Esport are proving me wrong. We have the Syndicate Esport also dropping. The Nexium Flux doing the same thing. The XR7 doing the same thing. They are going to Santa Catarina. We have SKG Esport also going to confinement. We have XR7 Itachi. XR7 Itachi lead them to Santa Catarina. Pixies Esport team going to Stone Ridge, and I was wrong. The players proved me wrong, and this is Stone Ridge. Storage occupied, and now it will be a battle between those two players, that is XR players and the No Pressure Esports. Will they be pressured by the XR7 Esports? I don't know about that, but I get to see the result of this odd drop. I won't really call it an odd drop because they dropped in two particular places in the same location, and that's Cyber with a dual free, and now his health has been up to 99, and now it's come from that confirmation of elimination. Right now, will he be able to grab the knock on Smoke?
New kill leader.
He wasn't able to grab the eliminations on Smoke, but yeah, we definitely calling for reinforcement. And now XR7, by this point, we will be having a panic attack since one of their players is down. They have no insurance. They are going to come back to the lobby. If once your sniper is down, you have no insurance, and Apello is doing the work with your sniper is supposed to be doing. And now he's it wasn't even a fight, it was a beating. XR7 Itachi is down, and Apello will be heading to confinement. He will be going against the Sky King Gaming, and they will encounter Apello, and that will be the end for the oh my whoa, 0 elimination for the Extreme Esports, and they are back to the lobby once again. Next, John Flux down by one player. Cyber FC is back from the No Pressure Esports, and now the Pixies Esports with 2 eliminations in total. Freaks with 2 eliminations. She's actually the one carrying our team right now. Will she be able to grab that revive? And she might just be going for Santa Catarina, because I think No Pressure are moving. Yeah, they're definitely moving towards this confinement. When against the Sky King game, it will be the No Pressure Esports. Oh no, I'm actually a little bit mistaken. We still have a player. We still have 2 players at Santa Catarina scouting around. You go to the Pixies Esports team landing back at Stone Ridge, going against the Next Young Flux player. The Next Young Flux has shown the Pixies Esports what experience means, but the Pixies Esports does not seem to be backing down. Pixaxe has been spotted by one of the players in the Next Young Flux, and now what is their response to this odds drop from the Pixies Esports? Next Young Flux Slayer, one of the best players in the team, and right now he is going for 10-10 as Slayer. I don't get no eyes, and that is a double leg crippled by 2 wheels. The Pixies Esports D player with 2 eliminations, 6 eliminations in total in this early stage of the fight. XR7 are the only team going back to the lobby. At this point, I don't think the XR7 are making it to the finals, but unless they give us a lot of elimination and the booyah the remaining maps, they can still do something. But at this point, if they encounter the Next Young Flux and the No Pressure Esports team, is it that the No Pressure Esports team are going to put a lot of pressure on them, or the Next Young Flux Esports team actually dominate them with that their attack pattern? NF General with 2. Using Avon Skin to scan. Where is he scanning? We have the Syndicate. We never get the Sky King Esports player. That is SKG Sasuke right there. This is Syndicate Wilson shooting around, and it's a knock on Vio. And SKG Loney will be going back, and now I think he's been standing between the 2 players, and the Syndicate Henry might just be in trouble against Loney right here, right now. Heading into the building is Henry. Will he be able to do that successfully? And he did do that successfully. M590, just one more shot, and it will have been a lot of other stories for Syndicate Henry right there, but he was able to make the survivor successful. Syndicate Henry had the honor of confinement at this particular moment. Dropping a mini turret, a great idea from him. If he sees the opportunity, he definitely do something against them. That's Team 7 against the Next Young Flux. He hands up another confirmation, 7 elimination, and Unbeaten is right here right now with a 4, and Rex is down, and they will be going into the where is this? Okay, this is between the sub, and this is actually between the sub and Stone Ridge. And right now, this Next Young Flux player, I think the team 7 player will be heading back to the way he will be ending. They'll be heading back to the sub to get the revive, but will they be able to do that successfully? And launching will the Unbeaten be for the Team 7 Esports? They have 3 eliminations, so that is actually better than the XR7 Esports and the Pixies Esports. Since 2 teams have been sent back to the lobby, the Team 7 Esports might just be the next team to go back to the lobby, and now he's using a vehicle. But I don't think that's a very safe vehicle for the Team 7 players. Unbeaten might just get beaten, and one more shot, he will be back to the lobby. One more shot on this player. Oh wow, he was able to buy time for his player to come back into the game. And Team 7 is down just to their last player, and he'll be going against the No Pressure Esport. Unaware of this, he'll be going into that shop, and he will go up against Amiel. But if he is lucky, he won't be able to go up against any other team unless he revives. And yes, that will actually be a great thing for him. And MP Healer spots him, and that will be the end. That will be the end, and that's the tragic story for the Team 7 Esports. He doesn't even know where the shop is. Come on, you as an esport player, you should definitely know how to read your map. You should know all the location of the watches, or the location of the shop, because you need that at the right moment. And SKG Esports still are 2. They are keeping a slow pace in this game. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to go off against the No Pressure? Are they trying to be the first team to send back the strongest teams in this lobby back to in this place back to the lobby? So SKG King, wait, the hook gone. And that was shot SKG Sasuke with that AC80 shot on the SNW. That's the Snow Esports. That is the Snow Esport. A double kill from him. SKG Saba with our code right there. We still have Lonnie with the electrotherapy on. He's using the Zane skill. I think none of them are actually using the... Oh yeah, one of them is using the Oscar skill. That is SKG Saba. He has one elimination. They're actually trying. They are trying. They have no teams around them. But I'm actually very surprised that they are being very wary of their environment. This is Scavengers. Zuko at command post. They might have that potential fight against the no pressure esport. No Pressure already knocked one, and now FC Cash should be brought back by these players, or will they not be able to bring them back? They should drop points and get the revive on this particular player. The No Pressure will be closing in their distance between these two teams. They'll be closing the distance. We have Snow. Snow brought back their player. They are just 1, 2, 4. I think their third player entered the game with them. Next Young Flux still rotating around the sub and the Stone Ridge. We have No Pressure right here. They threw the flash breeze, and that will be another Dragon Prince. I think that will be a grenade adding it, and that is TR Zuko from the Snow Esports team. It will be in trouble. That's a Bison combo with an N590, and now he's dribbling them, and he's doing that successfully, and now he will get knocked by the No Pressure Esports. One of them were able to escape that fight. Syndicate Esports scavenging the Arsenal. That's the enemy to be left inside the Arsenal. It's actually so surprising that they didn't take the N590. Syndicate Esports might go against the Snow Esports once again, since the No Pressure Esports went against the Snow Esports that came out on top. Next John Flux is coming for the No Pressure Esports, and it will be a very interesting match to watch indeed. SKG King with nail elimination. They actually like, I think they are the safest teams in this lobby. Yes, we have Snow. They have the Nova that Bandit Syndicate is heading in. They are coming for them, and one of the players in the Snow Esports is down, and the Syndicate players are putting that pressure. They are putting that pressure. They are being the dictators between the two teams, and Henry will not be able to confront that. He should have gone for the shot, but the pressure didn't allow him to. And the knock on the Snow Esports players is imminent, and Wilson will be going in, but the Snow Esports are back to the lobby. 5 more teams, and this is 9 minutes into the game, and we'll still have the fight back to back, hot and hot. We don't have any cold moment in this fight so far. The Sky King Gaming are still minding their business, while the Sky King, the Scavengers Esports team, and right now, what one player was unable to do from the Team 7 Esports, and yet the Scavengers Esports, he was able to do that successfully. Thankfully to the No Pressure Esports team, they rotated their way into the command post. Next, Young Flux players still minding their business. We have the Sky King Gaming at their right. 9 eliminations on them. They had No Pressure after elimination. The most elimination in the fight actually, apart from Next Young Flux Esports, and Next Young Flux might just catch up to them and even bypass them with their elimination points. At this point, the only things these teams are doing in this game are just trying to loot their way into the last zone, because here we have we have the Scavenger Esports team bringing back one more player, and that will be Zoro from the Scavenger Esport. Zuko should be looking for a way to head into his way into the the zone is not actually far from him, so he can and he will definitely survive that. Next, Young Flux player, and the match we've been looking forward to might just be happening in front of us. And now we have the Sky Game is spotting the next Young Flux player. We are going to be the first team to push this game. We have the sniper, and now we're knock on the Sky Gaming. This is the best time for the next Young Flux to launch on these players. And now it's a launch for those players. The Syndicate is at the left side, they are at the east, they are at the eastern side of the game. What are they going to do? And this is Sky Gaming backing up again from the next jump flight. I think the Sky Gaming has this feeling they are going to lose the fight. That's why they are backing up. They are playing a defensive game against the next jump flux player. This is Slayer with 4 eliminations, and he wants to count another elimination on his board. One player is down, and that is the sniper. Oh my god, next jump flux might go back to the lobby. They might go back to the lobby. Sky Gaming Sasuke is there going against another player, and that will be the M5 Knight coming in, and another knock on SKG Brody. Sky Gaming has this kind of killing streak, and now Sky Gaming are back left their last player, and this is Slayer with a grenade. Will he be able to do good work on the Sky Gaming? Sky Gaming just down to one player, and that is Sasuke looking for a way out, leaving this particular location in the Kalari map. An encounter with the Syndicate Esport with the no pressure B. Henry is down, and that is a walk from the sniper, and Henry will be doing a walk. I think that's 1 elimination on Henry, 5 eliminations in total for the Syndicate Esport. SKG Sasuke going into his way to the console hall to bring back his player. He's actually very broke. He is very broke. And the Caesar is doing a lot of work on him. And now he will successfully head into. Oh, I don't think he might be able to do this. He might not be able to do that. And that's a super medkit combo with next Young Flux are coming, and they will confirm the elimination on SKG Sasuke. But that is too late because he's bringing back one player right now. Oh my word! He was ready for that ambush, and it took care of it so smooth. And King will be dropping in front of SKG Sasuke. SKG Sasuke now with 3 eliminations. He's helping his team a lot. He's backing his team a lot. He might be going against the Syndicate Esport. He was the first player to spot the Syndicate Esport. The Syndicate Esport were unable to spot him. But yes, and yes, they are back here. And they will definitely share that coin and bring back one more player. By the hit list by mistake, I think, because okay, maybe just to know the nearest team to them, the Syndicate Esport, just at the north, they actually at the northern side for the Sky Gaming, and that will be the end for Sasuke in the Sky Gaming. And next Young Flux player is still in this game. He is still with the ACAT, and SKG King spots him, and SKG King is actually wow. Okay, he's just looking for a way. He's minding his business. Oh my god! Will took care of him in a very mysterious way, and if next Young Flux players actually survive that against the Syndicate Esport, he will definitely go up against the No Pressure Esport. The No Pressure will be the one to deal the finishing blow to Slayer from the next Young Flux. This is the electro-therapy between these 2 players, and now they are heading in. They are closing the distance between them and the Scavengers Esport team, and now that is the BSK94 and the K98 fight. Isagi with a glow walls. A great reaction from Isagi right now. No pressure cyber with a K98. Will he be able to do again against Isagi? That is K98 also from Rio. He was able to do the finishing blow actually to the Sky Gaming, so I expect more from the Syndicate Esports Rio. And that's the Glue Melter heading for the No Pressure Esport. No Pressure closing the distance. It is the rule. Who is that for the push to, and that's a grenade. That will give them more. That will be more courage. That will be motivation for the No Pressure Esport to put more pressure on the Syndicate Esport. And now they are crippled by 2 players. get with LL. Henry is almost down. It's a trade between these two players, and Isagi with a MA2B. Will he be able to confirm that? And it's a knock on the no pressure eSport, the Skylar and E2B, the no pressure versus the Sky King Gaming. The no pressure were the first to get the first booyah in the game, and now it might be the same thing again. If the Sky King game has 0 elimination, they just went for the placement point, which is so sad. Sky King Gaming, nil elimination, no pressure, 17 elimination. That will be 18 points in total, 18 elimination in total if the no pressure were able to do this successfully. And yes, Zuko might just be able to pull this off with the MP40. That's a close range fight, of course, because you don't want to be dealing a long range fight against a no pressure because they have a sniper. Mobility King so far is from the no pressure eSports team, obviously. And why is he camping when he knows the result of this game might just be futile? If you can't do anything against the no pressure, you should just go in there, fight like a man, and go back to the lobby as a warrior. Not being spotted, then sniffed out, then get sent back to the lobby. I did say it, you will get sniffed out and sent back to the lobby, and that is the end for the Scar Rangers eSports. No pressure with their second booyah in the game. Great chemistry between these two teams, and their MVP will be NP Cyber FC. Unlike the last time, it was Elliot, and Cyber FC was able to reclaim the MVP. He has more damage than the NP Elliot in the last booyah, and right now he has more damage and he is still the MVP. Such great game from these players. 30 points in total for the no pressure eSports team, and now we'll be heading into the next game. But before that, we'll be going on a short commercial break. I am Riley. It's Vantage's African Free Fire community, and we are hosting the Contender Tournament. Hope you're looking forward to the next map. We will be back after the short break. Right now we are back. We are back for the last map of the Group C. There's actually, I think there are two teams that have actually given up for this game. That is, I don't know the particular teams, but it will definitely not be the No Pressure. It will definitely not be the next Young Flux Esport, and it will definitely not be the Sky King Gaming. And yes, the Syndicate Esport, obviously the Syndicate has been doing a lot of work. The Sky King Gaming, also the No Pressure, the next Young Flux. And I can say the same about the other teams, but they've not been keeping up with the No Pressure and the Young Plus so far. The No Pressure now has to be on your table. The only way the next Young Plus can rival them right now is also claiming another booyah. And now it's an alt drop. No Pressure might be the first team to go to the lobby, and he's going for that coin. Will he be able to do that successfully? Syndicate might just send him back to the lobby, and that is Elliot in trouble. Entering the chrono. The opposite chrono as a cover. Wow, a great way to think, but that is the end for the No Pressure at Frontier. And now Sky King Gaming at the Solara map. Sky King Gaming start by confirming the elimination. That is what elimination on Sky King Gaming going against Snow Esports team. That is the Sky King Gaming. Sky King Gaming against the Scavenger is the Scar. They definitely will leave a scar on both of them. That is Winchester fight. It will come from an upper ground against the Sky King Gaming. He will use it. He'll use it in a very good way, because there's actually a difference between touching a player and giving an headshot. You can give an headshot and just go in for that. You can go in for that knock, but now the Sky King Gaming already fought him, and that will be the end for Walexy in the Scavengers Esports. King might just confirm the elimination, but yes, he didn't, and that is still 2 eliminations in total for the Sky King Gaming. And now the one of the last 2 players in the Scavengers Esports team has been knocked. One more player, and it is the end for the Scavengers. Next Young Flux landed at Aquarium right here. They have 1 elimination, just minding their business, and a blessing from the Lord came from them, and they claimed this. There's No Pressure at Delta I, and they will be scanning right now. The No Pressure Esports team, so they will bring it back their player. Syndicate Esports team, so look for a way to sniff out these players. That is Syndicate, Isagi, Sporting, and SKS, might just be in great use from the No Pressure Esports. No Pressure of Cyber FC, the MVP in the last game. He is against the Syndicate Esports. I can't actually expect a clutch against the Syndicate Esports in this game, but Henry, which is their rusher, and their sniper Isagi, will not make that so easy for him, since they are actually very accurate and very good at their specific roles. That is real flanking. SKS 112 plus 69, and it is a great shot, and MP5 fight. And yes, Cyber FC over moving away. His confirmation is there. He has 1 elimination at least for his team. Canceling the most will E, and yes, he did cancel the most, but was unable to take that into his advantage so quickly. Cyber FC is still doing a lot. He is doing a lot against the Syndicate Esports, but I think the result is future going against the Syndicate Esports. We're able to confirm that damage, and confirming that elimination will be his top priority. Well, oh my word, like that was so painful for him. It will be so painful because he tried his best, but his best was not enough. And now Syndicate are on 4. They are the one leading the table right now. The SKG are the only ones that can keep up to them. Maybe in the next 1 minute, unless they drift far. Well, I don't think they can drift far from the SKG like that, because we don't have any teams currently around. And yes, they do have an hit list, and that will be from the next Young Flux Esports. They are the only team in the lobby that are capable of doing such. Buying the hit list on the Syndicate Esports might just come from a lot of resolve. We have XR7, Apello X7, NF Tochi, NF General, and I did say they might be the ones to buy, and they were the ones to buy the hit list on the Syndicate Esports. This is the Pixies. Oh, the Pixies Esports, the Pixies Esports. But what we bought, they actually, I know why they did that. The Pixies Esports needs those points. They needed that point. They've been playing a very bad game since the first time, and yes, they might just go up against the Syndicate Esports and do the same. The results might be the same, but they are being as careful as they can. The electrotherapy is still between these 2 players. 10-10 using the Tatsuya instead of the Oscar is actually surprising, because you barely see a Russia using Tatsuya, actually preferring Tatsuya to using the Oscar field. And now a kill leader, the new kill leader in this game. Oh wow, Sky King Gaming are back from they are back to the lobby, and that will be their final win in the contender group C standing. Unless they top the 4, unless they are in top 4, I don't think there's anything that can save Sky King Gaming at this point, because they are back. They have 3 elimination. That is something, but still they went back to the lobby. Apart from the Scavengers esports, and now is a knock on the Syndicate esports. There's now a 4v3 between these teams, and yes, they might be able to finish the Syndicate. But the Syndicate don't have anything to lose, since they are very sure, they assured themselves, and they definitely is an assurance that there is one player that is not with the Syndicate players, and 10-10 will be finishing off Henry from the Syndicate esports. And right now that the Pixies esports are being so aggressive in this map, I hope, and I so hope they enter the double digits elimination. And now the Team 7 esports will be going against the next Young Flux player, our Vents esports in this game. They are the teams with those double digits. They've been entering the double digits since the first map. And XR7 Apello, XR7 esports also has actually had a bad game in the last 3 games. I hope they are going to come back from this battle. And XR7 Apello, their leader right now, they bought an hit list on the next Young Flux players. I feel so sorry for the XR7, because at this point with the momentum that the next Young Flux esports has, I don't think they can keep up with the next Young Flux. They might just bring a lot of damage on themselves, because this is not what you want to be buying each store. And now Team 7 dropping a player from the next Young Flux, and Team 7 might just lose a player, but unfortunately, I mean fortunately for them, they were unable to lose a player. And now you might be going with the AC80, and the next Young Flux are doing a lot of work on the Team 7 players. The Team 7 players are still complete. The no pressure are here. You can see no pressure. Amir is down, the sniper, and now the confirmation is there, and the sniper will be pinned obviously for at least one of their players. Elliot is still here at the windmill. Will he get knocked by the Team 7 players? Team 7 Rex going up against Elliot right now. Will he be able to come out on top? As you can see, Team 7 in total with 3 eliminations, and now going up against next Young Flux is unbeaten, getting knocked. And now another player getting knocked, that is Rex from Team 7 esports. And now that will be 10th elimination for the next Young Flux esports. I didn't even see the next Young Flux esports elimination, and I did say it. They are the only team in this map that has been entering the double digit elimination in a very consistent way. Coach M16 with 4 elimination, Slayer with 5. Like, you definitely want Slayer in your team. Slayer is the man of his team, and he is leading up to his next. That takes his AZ. XR7 smoke is down, and XR7 might be going back to the lobby. The Pixies esports are still in this game, but yes, the Pixies esports are back in this game fully. The Young Flux esports came for the Pixies esports. Racking up their kills is the Pixies, is the next Young Flux for the Pixies esports. Pixies esports Gabi at the shop. We should be able to bring back more players, since the Pixies esports might just be in danger. And now Gabi is the one in danger right now. Coach M16 is going after Gabi, and this is Freak dropping. Freak will be dropping, and she will be dropping on her knees. And this is 10-10 coming again. They are dropping like flies, and next Young Flux General is aware that someone is around here, and now we going for that damage. That is match 7 fight, and Big AZ was unable to spot General. A knock on the Pixies esports, and now they're just down to their second 2 last players. They are crippled by 2, and hopefully they are able to do some more. And here you could see another team coming in right now. Hopefully it might be a weaker team, or it might be a stronger team that can add to the intensity in this game. Next Young Flux, Team 7, and Pixies esports General knocking, and Pix Gabi will be back to the spectating view. And Team 7 being spotted by the next Young Flux esports. Will they push them carelessly? Because the only player right there is the sniper, and if they push, they definitely might be the ones to win this game. Some other players in. Oh wow, XR7 are still in this game, coming back from the Next Gen Flux esports team. They did a lot on the Next Gen Flux, and the Next Gen Flux are going back to this XR7. That's the Extreme esports team once again. But they're able to come out on top like they did the last time. Next Gen Flux player is not so safe from the XR7 esports, and Syndicate's real fast, the fastest by, and you might get caught up in the tornado between these two teams. That is the XR7 and the Next Gen Flux are being spotted. General spot this particular player, and he will be getting that. Oh my word, he was unable to pay attention to his surroundings, and yes, the Syndicate esports Rio will be surviving this one. And Coach M16 is headed in. And Coach M16 is heading in. He got knocked, and the Syndicate esports player is back. They are down by 1, and they are just down to 1. They were down to 1 in a blink of an eye. And now it's the battle between the Next Gen Flux, the Syndicate, and the No Pressure esports. Like the 3 best teams in this game, literally. Syndicate, the 3 best teams, I mean, that's Team 7 Spartan from the Team 7 esports team. Sporting the No Pressure esports, and Syndicate in the middle at the standing by the 2 players. And the Pigs esports surprisingly are still in this game, fully loaded. They have 6 elimination, and Next Gen Flux is still going on a rampage with 16 elimination in total. The Team 7 esports 3 and 6 more teams in the lobby. We have 11. We are 12 minutes exactly into the game. 20 more people, and Syndicate are back to the lobby. XR7 are still in this game. They don't really have much kills, but they are going for that placement point, I think. And that is Pigs is dropping a player from the Team 7 esports. Gabby doing God's works for our team right there. And that is the most coming into work, coming into action. Pigs Freaks SS getting knocked, and Pigs Gabby will be shot. Oh, poor accuracy from Spartan. I think I see why he has 0 eliminations right now. And now the No Pressure will also be getting back to the lobby. That is the work from the XR7 esports, and Spartan is not broke. He definitely will get that revive on his teammates, and Spartan did get that. He did get a revive on his teammate, and Next Gen Flux players are closing into the fun fair. They're closing into the fun fair, going for more elimination. They're going for 20 more elimination right now, and the top 4 are my just for the Next Gen Flux at this point. Highest damage get is from Coach M16 for the Next Gen Flux. That is so obvious. 4 elimination from him personally, and Pigs Gabby being spotted by this particular player. That's the M16. M16 coach doing a lot of work right now. Next Gen Flux Tochi with 2. Slayer is also doing God's work for his team. XR7 11 elimination in a blink of an eye, and Pigs are back to the lobby. And now it's a battle between the top 3 teams. The Team 7 are actually the team that has the lowest chance of winning because they don't really have a lot of loot. And now the XR7 esports are closing the distance between these 2 teams. And I did say it before, if the Next Gen Flux esports wins this game, that means they've declared a war. I won't really say it's a war because this is the last game, because Next Gen Flux has 2 booyahs, and now XR7 might just be the one to go for the second booyah. Next Gen Flux needs to take this opportunity to XR7 Apello dominating the Team 7 players, and the Car98 turning to be for Apello. And now the Next Gen Flux player will be coming in. The XR7 esports are 2 full, and yes, they have full health, but the Next Gen Flux are closing in the distance. Nevertheless, Warriors have 4 damage on general from the Next Gen Flux. XR7 smoke Apello with a Car98, but the second Car98 was missed, and now the Bolt Maker on the Next Gen Flux. Next Gen Flux took a great rotation back to their days. We have XR7 chosen with the AWM, scoping the player from the Next Gen Flux player down by 1 player, and now Slayer will be heading one of the best players in the Next Gen Flux player being damaged. And right now that will be air for the Next Gen Flux players. They are down 3 players, and the XR7 esports team will be grabbing the last map to their name. They did very bad in the last 3 games, and yes, they came out for themselves. Extra 7 Smoke, a captain indeed, came out for himself, took his team into that double digits elimination, and he was able to pull that off successfully. Great game from the next young player, the Syndicate, the No Pressure, the Team 7. It has been a pleasure to watch this. And if you're just joining the live, don't forget, I'm still going to give you a brief explanation on what happened. We have the No Pressure taking the first booyah. Next young Flux also took 2 booyah. Next young Flux, we had the Syndicate taking 1. I think the extra 7 taking 1, and I'm not really so sure, but yes, it was an interesting match indeed. Trust me. If you're just joining the live, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch it from the beginning. This is Contender. This is African Free Fire community, and this is Riley is Vanita casting for you, giving you that best entertainment. And now this will be the end for today's Group C. We will be seeing you once again another day for Group D. But for now, it's a goodbye from me, Riley is Vanita. Such a great game today, and I will be seeing you in another game, in another day. Thank you so much for watching the stream from the beginning to the end. It was an interesting match indeed, and now we are coming to the end for the stream right about now.
Faz esse movimento.
them lockdowns up north. Said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. But this morning, meet your quarter whenever I put a quote on the track. Nick, keeping it D, I ain't nothing. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on. I got the whole block. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on. Keeping it D, I ain't nothing. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on. I got the whole block. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on. The homegirls tell me I'm the shit. I break them off so they can buy them some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. The OGs had me 13, fresh off the porch, flinging cabbie. But I'm wiser now, show all my young niggas. There's other ways to get them dollars and funds, nigga. Coming down in the old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hear my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of 100 beats. Got my grips and essays and arms reach. One piece in the D, I ain't nothing. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on. I got the whole block. You ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' you ain't gotta look it 'cause the hood gon' Too young, you show his ass on.